Alright, YouTube, so we continuing this series where I'm talking to black men. Like, we gotta do better, man. We gotta show these other races that we strong mentally, we strong physically, we creative, so on and so forth. We gotta show them that we know how to behave ourselves, that we can think for ourselves. We gotta show these things, because we not doing a good job. Like, every time, like, you come to Milwaukee right now, on a lot of corners you're gonna see panhandlers. At a lot of gas stations you're gonna see panhandlers. And some of these guys are to the age where they could be working. They could. And they had a mind where if they would apply themselves, they could work. But they prefer to beg, they prefer to steal, they prefer to rob. And then the kids, they do the same thing. They want to steal out of people's cars. 14 years old talking about, you got to get money, this, that, and the other. Okay? What bills you got? What you need to do is stop nutting off in these girls, because you can't even support yourself. So, as a result, it's not just us blacks. That's a stereotype. That's a myth. But we contribute heavily to the jail systems in any city in which we are a part of. All because with us, it's glorified being a thug. People be like, yeah, I gotta hurry up and get home, man. Power finna come on tonight. Snowfall. BFF, all this stuff, man. Y'all act like we can't make money without drugs and sports. When guys will be like 5'2" and come over here, I'm telling you, I kid you not, I know a guy, he's probably not even 5'6", and he's probably not even 130 pounds. But he was able to pay over $3 million to add a store to the rest of his stores. And I could tell how he act, like he think he better than us. He don't think we about nothing. And to be honest with you, I mean, I don't got nothing against him, but the main reason why I go to that store still is because I'm cool with one of his main workers. But I know that he don't really look at us like that. A lot of people don't, because we, including me, need to go for ours a little more. You shouldn't have to eat no doo-doo or do no crazy stuff to get no money. Other people ain't doing it. Everybody ain't doing that stuff, and they coming over here getting millions. Because $1 million is $100,000 a month, which is $25,000 per week. $1.2 million. It's $25,000 per week. So if you open 7 days, $25,000 per week is what? That's only $4,000 a day. That's only, okay, if you make it $4,000 a day and you stay open 10 hours, which most people stay open what? 7 a.m. to 9, 14 hours. So 14 hours, $400 per hour. 14 hours. That's 4 more additional hours. So that's more like, 310 is 300. That's not even $300 per hour. That's not even $300 per hour. That's more like $280 per hour. Let me see if I got where's my other phone? I hope I didn't leave my phone. Where's my other phone? I don't think I took it out the car. Where's my other phone at? Oh, here it is. I got it. Let me pull over. I gotta pull over because these people is crazy. Gotta pull over while I do this, because I want to show y'all this. I'm finna show you how much $1 million is. You got a store, and let's say you making $280 an hour, $280 per hour. That's like 10 people coming in spending 28. That's like 28 people coming in spending 10. Okay, so say 280 times 14. That's it about right there. Okay, let's say, okay, 39.20 a day. 39.20 times 31. That's 121,000 per month. Y'all see how easy? That's only 280 an hour. Stand open 14 hours, making 280 per hour. Let me fix my hair. And you, at the end of the year, you have been made over $1 million. Now, of course, you're gonna have to, have some expenses in your inventory and so on and so forth. So this particular guy has like 5 stores, if I'm not mistaken. But the one that I go to, he paid $3.2 million to buy it. And while he's doing that, black guys are on the street panhandling. Somebody tried to tell me, well, they already be rich when they come over here. No, they don't. Not all of them. Them dudes will be in that Uber. They'll be doing that Uber like 15 hours, stacking that money. They'll do that for like 3 or 4 years. Then, bam, they got the money to buy their first business. Business take off. Bam, now they done bought another. While y'all in orange and green suits talking about, you know what I'm saying, man, I'm just sitting here trying to, because I got to act like I'm tough. So, you know, I had to do what I had to do, man. And now I got 10 years, now I got 20 years. While they coming over here, ain't going to jail at all and getting millions. So who winning? Who winning? Is the people who grew up in this country, was born and raised in this country? Or is it the people who come over here and they know what to do? They follow all the money laws. They believe in themselves. They believe that they can prosper, and they go for it. And y'all buck eyes with little stringy hair looking for people to rob. With all your youth, wasting your youth away. Me personally, I think some of y'all is rainbow. I think y'all like looking at, you know what I'm saying? We just gonna say, you know what I'm saying. Because you gotta know that if you rob somebody, you shoot somebody, and you get caught breaking in the store, all this stuff, you gotta know that you gonna be in jail showering with other men. I don't think y'all care. Especially like some of these dudes be out here starting stuff. You practically have to ignore them because they'll been started something. You slap one of them to the ground. Now they going to get their uncles. And their uncles either gonna get you or you gonna get their uncles. It's a never ending cycle. It's not even worth it. You know? And people be like, man, he's scared to go to the hood. Absolutely not. I could fight and I'm dead on with my shot. I'm just smart, man. I know not to hang in these type of areas where people are not thinking. Where they're trying to prove points that don't need to be proven. Where they're desperate. If I could help them, I would. But I know I can't, man. A lot of these people, man, I'm grown, man. I ain't trying to hear what he talking about. I ain't trying to hear what he talking about, man. You know, I'm going to do what I do. I'm going to do me. And then click, click. Now you in the shower with other men. Can't even shower by yourself. Somebody telling you when to go to bed. You can't eat what you want. The canteen is not what y'all making. I can get some chicken wings from Buffalo Wild Wings or Wingstop. What I need to be in jail to get some chicken wings for? You know, but this is how people think. Oh man, he's scared to go. I promise you I'm not. I swear to you on my father's grave that I'm not scared to go in any of these hoods. Nowhere in the United States. But it's not smart. It's too much potential conflict. Too much danger. Too many challenges to your freedom. It ain't got nothing to do with fear. It's intelligence. Nobody's scared of none of these hoods. No disrespect to nobody's hood. I don't believe in disrespecting nobody's hood. I don't do that. Wait, hold on. But it's just smart to stay out of these areas. Like when I'm doing these apps, and like I got one yesterday. I ain't gonna say which app. It was like $26. It was an easy run that could have been done in like 15 minutes. I was like, oh nah, I ain't going over there. Nope. Way down in the trenches. Potential tire issues with stuff in the street. I got a nail in one of my tires right now. Had to keep airing it up because every night it goes down because it got a nail in it. Don't have to go right back. These front two tires, they had to fix the one on the right side. That happened in the suburbs, shocking. Somebody had a nail in the street. But most of the time, when you had them tire issues doing this work, it be in the hood. They be having them junk men be dropping stuff in the street. They be busting bottles. It be boards. Just all type of stuff. Black people still think that white people are stopping them from getting rich. They might be trying to, some of them. That's the truth. Some of them are trying to hinder you. They're not giving you fair opportunity sometimes. This ain't no lie. They won't buy our product, but we buying their products. In Milwaukee, you rarely ever see white people buying stuff from black people. Like in the surrounding area, but you see black people buying stuff from them. So I'm not one to say there's no racism. I'm saying that we shouldn't use it as an excuse. We got to fight through it because the racism is real, including on YouTube. Y'all saw what Just Pearly tried to do. But we have to do better at getting this money. We shouldn't just be thinking, y'all going to college for what? You black. Now, I'm not saying, hey, if you can't think of no business, everybody can't go into business. Some of y'all do need to go to college. But everybody can't, it wouldn't even make sense for every black person to go to college because you already know they're going to be on that boo-boo. They're going to be on that doo-doo with some of us. You can't tell me it ain't true. I've experienced it. And it's sometimes it be the Latinos too. Let's just put it out there. I got Latino friends. I'm cool with some Latinos, but let's just put it out there. Sometimes it be them too. I went down there to apply for a job. Like I went and applied for a job in my field. I had to refill out the paperwork. She got mad because the paperwork wasn't done. Being petty. Told me to reschedule. I already knew she wasn't going to reschedule. Boo-boo. I can see right through that. You listen, I already know what you own. You trying to have more, I get it. Stick together with your race. I get it, I understand. That's what she was doing. But we got to start doing it more. Y'all out here killing each other, talking about ops. Y'all should be like, man, don't ever let me hear that op word come out your mouth again, man. We got to stick together. Get all that gang stuff. All these fake gang bangers, and some of them is real bangers, but we don't want to hear y'all. How are they popular on YouTube? Crip Mac and Brick Baby and all these type of dudes. Whack 100 be doing stuff with music, but how is these dudes popular like this? I'll tell you how. It's part of the game. Why are they even around Adam No Jumper? Why won't they just start their own? Yes, sir, boss. I know I can't do as good by myself, boss. Why y'all need him? Culture vultures. This stuff is annoying, dude. It really is. It's annoying. Like, people be loud sometimes, right? I get it. I used to be the same way in my 20s sometimes, joking around, so on and so forth. But one thing I did not do is start stuff. Ask anybody that hung with me back in them days. I knew I could beat up a lot of people. I didn't start stuff. I had guns. I didn't start stuff. We was deep. I didn't start stuff. That's because y'all girls from today is so easy that y'all not interested. In the 90s, they were a little harder to get, so we spent a little more time trying to get them. And in my opinion, they looked it better too. Better hairstyles. And then in the 90s, these girls there wasn't no BBL. You either had it or you didn't. And a lot of them still had it. They still had it. They still had it now. I'm just gonna be honest about it. Wasn't no BBLs. They either had it or they didn't. It don't seem like it matters. Skinny girls was getting attention. I remember I was in college. And like all through college, I had girlfriends and stuff like that. I think it was my first year. It was this little skinny mini something from Mississippi somewhere. Boy, I used to be trying to get her. Other dude used to be trying to get her. That wasn't even like all the way my type. But like in the 90s, it's like sometimes you consider the personality too. She had the personality. She had a decent looking, had the personality. A little skinny something. Dude was at her. And there was a couple people like that during my days at Jackson State.